been muted this whole time. I've been muted this whole entire time. Oh, these new laptops, man. Let's start all over. My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics. That's Spomotics. I've been muted this whole time, so I'm going to start all over. So I'm going on the Thursday night football picks. I'm also going to do the Sunday night picks tonight. I don't believe I've been muted this whole time. This is crazy. Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels will be doing the Thursday night games on Prime. Great. It's so exciting. I like Kirk Herbstreit. Now, I don't know about this Prime Video stuff because for some reason it's lagging a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're not moving. I hear them, but they're not moving. So I don't know how this Prime Video. I wish they wouldn't have changed it. I wish they would have just went to just do it on the NFL Network. Like, why we gotta go through all this? And I know a lot of people don't have Prime. I know a lot of people don't have Prime Video. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But Keenan Allen is out. So Justin Herbert's going to be limited. But Justin Herbert put on a hell of a show on Sunday. I mean, with 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, like he was killing it. All right? And the Raiders, like I said, I picked the Raiders to be my last place team because I just don't see it in them. I don't see that dog in them. I don't see it. And everybody kept saying, "Oh, they're going to be number 1 in the AFC West." Like, where? What AFC West are you talking about? What AFC West are you talking about? Because I know you're not talking about the one with Baby Goat was on there. Yeah, they better get Prime. You're right. What's up, Ed? They better get Prime because, I mean, look, it looks like this is how the new NFL is going to be. And look at this Prime. This Prime is like, I don't know. Now I got to switch it out. Like, this is going to be crazy. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. And I know it ain't my TV. They better fix this, man. If I miss this game, I'm gonna be hurt. All right, it was a Thursday night football recordings are free on Prime Video. Who cares? Nobody want to see that. I don't want to record nothing. I just want to watch the game, man. Whatever. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough watch tonight. I'm sorry. Now you gotta do all this stuff with Prime Video and everything like that. I don't know. But anyway. So who do I have to win tonight? I got the Chiefs winning. I got Baby Goat winning this game by a lot. I have Baby Goat winning by a lot. I have the Chiefs winning by a lot. And not knocking the Chargers. The Chargers are a good team. Justin Herbert is a great player. They got Khalil Mack now. I mean, like, their defense is really good. But I don't think they're as good as Patrick Mahomes in that offense. And I believe that the Chargers are going to be like yeah. But it's so hard to do a Thursday night game. Let me just tell you why. Because, like I said, it just feels rushed. The games feel rushed. Like, now they practice what? They're probably off Monday. Then they just practice Tuesday and Wednesday, and then you got to come in and play a game on Thursday. So yeah, I'm not feeling that. I wish that this game wasn't the first it's not the first, but the first prime Thursday night game. Like, I'm not feeling that. But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I know the game's about to start, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. I know Khalil Mack, and I know they got J.C. Jackson. I get it, but it's gonna be too much Mahomes. And I'm gonna say the final score is gonna be 34-17. I'm gonna say 34-17 Chiefs. That's going to be my pick. Kansas City is next level. Then yeah, they like the only way that they can get to Mahomes and them is just because it's a short week. I really don't see them, and especially Justin Herbert doesn't have all his weapons, so I really don't see a big game in this. Hopefully, it'll be close, but I think it'll be close at the beginning. Division, it's a divisional game, and I think that both teams will short week. It'll be a slow start, but Mahomes and them boys gonna warm it up at home. Yeah, they're gonna win this game. And like I said the score is gonna be 34-17. All right, now let's get on with week 2. Now week 1, the NFC East look kind of strong. I don't know. They went 3-1. They look good. They look good. NFC East. But let's go with my picks, man. Now I do the Sunday night pick on Sunday. So we got the Panthers and the Giants. Now, the Panthers were surprisingly good. I mean, they did some good things. They really did some good things on the ball. I know they're playing the Giants. I'm not going to be a homer. Saquon looked really Saquon looked good. Saquon really looked good on Sunday, and I'm still scared of Danny Jones. Like every time he threw the ball up, I was nervous. Every time he ran, I was nervous because guess what? He's gonna get hurt. He just didn't look. He did okay, but that interception in the end zone is unacceptable. He's still doing it. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I still believe that the Giants are not where everybody thinks they are just because they beat Tennessee. Hell, I don't even think Tennessee was ready. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna pick the Giants. I will pick the Giants, but I'm only picking the Giants because they're at home. I'm not picking them because they're gonna be overpowering Carolina or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that. And I just hope that they don't let Baker just run wild and go crazy on them because look, our defense did a good job with Henry. Now we're going up against McCaffrey. And he makes me nervous. He's as good as advertised, and I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't believe it at first, but he is pretty damn good. So I'm gonna go with the Giants only because the Giants are at home. Nothing else. No other reason. They still haven't proved. Like I did like the blitzes that they were doing, but they still weren't getting to the quarterback the way I want them to get to the quarterback. But we'll see how it goes on Sunday. We'll see. Hey, how you doing, Miss B? How are you? Thank you for joining again. I appreciate that. All right, so the second game, I got Patriots versus Steelers. Patriots versus Steelers. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Patriots. I mean, they don't know who's doing the play calling, and I don't know. Steelers look good. That was a good win for them on Sunday. A close win, but it was good. It was good. I think the Steelers will beat the Patriots. I know that New England is favored, but it's just something about Trubisky. And I think Trubisky will be okay for him. I mean, hell, it's better than Big Ben. Way better than Big Ben. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers on this one. And the Patriots, they had no offense. They had 270 yards of total offense and only 7 points. Oh, look at that play. Goodness gracious. That was a great play. Man, they're just picking these boys apart. Like, because Tyreek Hill left, they said Mahomes ain't gonna be good. Oh my goodness, please stop. So I got the Steelers. I got the Steelers winning this one. All right. The Buccaneers and Saints, one of the best games we're gonna see on Sunday. I like how famous Jameis was throwing the ball on Sunday. I know they started out slow, but he really played a good game. And Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, them boys. Hey, look, that's going to be a good. Oh, I'm about to say that's a great move. I believe. You got the Steelers. Pat's quarterback is hurt. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Mike said I definitely like the early divisional games. Me too. I do like the divisional games. I do like them early, but I also love them late too. Because the late one, they playing for something. All the time they playing for something, so I like it. But look at Patrick Mahomes. He just giving what the defense gives him. That's it. He's just taking it. Now he don't gotta force the ball all the way down the field. That's a good play. But yeah, Steelers over the Patriots. But the Saints and the Buccaneers is really gonna be a nice game. And no, I'm not in it to see the quarterbacks play. We all know who Tom Brady is. Tom Brady is 45 years old. He looked 45 on Sunday. You know, I know he didn't get a lot of reps, but good play. Good defense. And that's one thing that'll kill Kansas City. That's one thing that I think that'll kill Kansas City is not going north and south and doing all those east-west plays. I don't like that. You have too many weapons that you can just go north-south. Like, I don't like that play. Too many gadget plays. I didn't like that play. Because they could have got the first down on that one. But yeah, that's just me. What do I think about Lamar Jackson not getting the deal? I think two things. I think it's unfortunate that he didn't get that deal. Like, that was good. Almost. Why wouldn't they? Any other MVP they're gonna pay him, right? If it's not, if it wasn't for Lamar Jackson being on that team, who are the Ravens? Like, who are they? Now, on the other hand, I said this last week on my show, I believe that Lamar Jackson needs to get a little bit smarter. And I know that he's doing it himself and he got his mom helping him and she's his agent or whatever, but that's not good business. That's not good business, man. I don't like that. Like, you can't have your mom, like, I get it, you saving money, but at the same time, you're losing money. You need one of these agents that they get paid to do this. They get paid to do this. And I think it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And yeah, he needs an agent. If he had an agent, he's getting paid. Like, he'll get paid that deal that he wants. What's going to happen is they're probably going to franchise him next year. They'll probably franchise him. Like, it's not good, man. I don't know what's going to happen to him next year, but we're going to see. I mean, that in a way, that's his fault, man. You gotta get an agent. You can't have your mama do everything, you know. But hey, that's I mean, each his own, whatever. All right, so yeah, so with the Saints and the Bucks, great. I think it's gonna be a great game. Like I said, famous Jameis, I think he's gonna be really good, and he has one of the top 3 wide receiving cores there. So along with Kamara, so and against the Bucks, like I said, the Bucks just look old. Julio, he looked good at times, but now he's hurt. a little bit. He's a little banged up. I have the Saints winning this game. I had the Saints winning this division. Like Bucks got too many injuries. They don't even have their whole wide receiving core. Like I don't. I mean, everybody be like, oh, you got to trust. Hey, as long as they got Brady, yeah. But damn, Brady is getting up there in age, man. I don't see Brady having a great season like everybody thinks they're gonna have. Like I don't see it. But we'll see. Like any given Sunday, right? Any given Sunday. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, that man was offside. They didn't even call that. False start. They ain't call it. That's a good catch. All right, so let's go. So I got the Saints winning this one. Saints winning this one. And if I'm not mistaken, the Saints have beat them 4 straight times in the regular season. 4 straight. Like Brady, as I think this is the first time that Brady's ever lost to a team 4 straight times. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I really believe that I've never seen them lose 4 straight games to an opponent. I mean, the closest it might have gotten was maybe 3 times, maybe with Miami or the Jets, maybe. But I've never seen him lose 4 straight to a team. So, hey, he's on a 4-game losing streak now to the Saints. So we'll see. Jets and Browns. Let me say one more thing about the games that happened this weekend. These games were very competitive. The games were very competitive. Even the underdogs, nobody really got blown out. Well, the Jets did get blown out, but it was late. It was like a late blowout. But none of the teams were getting blown out. Even Houston tied against Indianapolis, who everybody said was going to win the South. I love it. I love it when it's competitive. I love it. Like, it's going to be a good season when all the teams are competitive. I mean, hell, I told you about Detroit. Detroit is coming. Like, Detroit is coming, man. They're really going to be good. Detroit is really going to be a good team. Oh, good throw, Herbert. Man, he was double. Goodness gracious. Detroit. I mean, Jets was giving it to him for a little bit. They just don't have any offense. I mean, when you got damn Flacco back there, he's 75 years old. Why is that man? Never mind. All right, let's go to the next game. Oh, I didn't even talk about this game. So yeah, Jets and Browns. I mean, both got backup quarterbacks. I know the coach of the Jets. He's trying to make a name for himself as a head coach. And he's like, y'all just watch the regular season and take notes. I'm keeping receipts and all that tough talk. Man, you don't need all that tough talk. Just play ball. Like nobody cares about that tough talk. Like, I mean, goodness gracious. I'm keeping receipts. Who says that? What kind of a head coach for an NFL team said that he's keeping receipts? Like, yes, there's a certain way that you do it to give your team confidence, but you don't be like, oh, and I'm keeping receipts. What kind of, that's a mess. But anyway, do you see the Cowboys picking up game after the weekend's game if the backup suck? Do I see the Cowboys picking up like a quarterback, another quarterback? They say that Dak will be back in about 3 or 4 weeks. I believe that they said that he didn't have to have surgery. I think they were just jumping the gun at the beginning, saying that he needs surgery, he's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks and all this. Like, they just jumped the gun. That's pass interference though. Yeah, that's pass interference. But this game last year, they were driving on the Chiefs last year, and I believe I want to say that I remember the Chargers coach. He just kept going for it and going for it and going instead of kicking the field goal. They would have won the game. But I think he went for it on fourth down like 3 or 4 times instead of kicking the field goal. Which I get it. You gotta outscore Kansas City, but you still gotta be smart. You gotta trust in your D once in a while. Goodness gracious. I don't know. I mean, I see what he did. Do you call that? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. No, they're not gonna get Cam. Unfortunately, I think Cam is done in the NFL. That's great defense. Yeah, I think Cam Newton is done. I don't see him coming back. I mean, hell, if the Jets and nobody else picked him up, I don't think the Cowboys are gonna pick him up. But for this game, I got the Browns winning this game. I got the Browns winning them not because the Browns are so good, but just because the Browns are home. And I think, and look, don't slack on the Jets defense. The Jets defense is really good, and I believe they're really going to be good this year. They just don't have enough offense, and Flacco is not the person. Oh, that's great defense. These teams are really coming out to play, man. They're really coming out to play defense. I love it. Dolphins and Ravens. Another AFC East, AFC North matchup that we're going to have. Dolphins really look good. Now, it all depends on how their defense is. Now, the Ravens, you know what the Ravens are going to do. You know the Ravens are going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball. And they're going to play defense. That's the Ravens. That's been the Ravens since they won the Super Bowl against my Giants. That's them. Play defense, run the ball. Oh, good move. Good move. But it's fourth down. And guess what? They're going to go for it again, just like they did last year. Oh, he's kicking the field goal this year. What? That's a shocker. I guess he learned from last year. But that's good. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. Because last year, he's going for this. So good for him. Just be smart, get some points, man. You're in a hostile territory. Like, go get some points, man. Ain't nothing wrong with 3. All right, cool. All right. So I picked the Cleveland Browns to win that game. All right. So the Dolphins and the Ravens, I'm gonna pick. It's tough, man. This is tough. I think Tyreek will go off this game. And Waddle played a hell of a game last week too. I'm gonna say this is tough. I'm gonna say the Ravens though. I'll say the Ravens win this game. I'll give it to the Ravens only because they got Lamar Jackson. And I believe Lamar Jackson can. I think Lamar Jackson gonna have a good game against them. So let's pick them. The Colts and the Jaguars. Now, like I said before, all these games were competitive. All of them. Well, except for the Cowboy. That was pathetic. The Cowboy game was not competitive at all. It's just that the go-to quarterbacks just couldn't score. He looked a little rusty and old to me. But the Colts and the Jaguars, Colts need a big win. They're playing Jaguars. They're playing in Jacksonville. I got the Colts winning this game. I got the Colts winning this game by a lot. I think they learned some things from last week. I got Baltimore. I got Baltimore winning. And, they're playing in Baltimore. They're playing in Baltimore. But the Colts, they're going to be an interesting team this year. I mean, Matty Ice, he's really got to step up. Now, they have 517 yards this game. So, they really need to step up. But I'm going to give it to the Colts. I think the Colts will be 1-0-1, so they'll still be undefeated. I will give it to the Colts. And why is taking change? Here we go. All right, the Washington Commanders versus the Lions. Now look, how do I say this? Well, first of all, let me just say this: the Lions, they are going to be a hell of a team, and the Lions are favored in this game against Washington. They are favored against the Commanders. Now I know they got a little bit of weapons, and they got some good coaching. Washington looked okay. They had Carson Wentz. He looked okay. Like he was still throwing the ball away. I don't trust him. I know a lot of people were happy that, Carson Wentz was playing with Washington. They feel like they had a great Super Bowl winning quarterback, which he really was. I mean, he was on the team, but he was hurt, of course. So he really didn't win that. Sunshine won that game. Commanders and the Lions is a very interesting game. Chase Young is still not playing. Jacksonville made some good plays against the Commanders. And I believe the Lions are a little bit better than the Jacksonville Jaguars. A lot better than the Jacksonville Jaguars. I want to say the Commanders are going to win this game. I don't know quite yet about Detroit yet. The verdict is still out. I still got to watch them. Oh, my wife. Danielle said, I got Washington. I know you got Washington. I got Commanders too. I got the Commanders beating the Lions, but it's not going to be a close game. I mean, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be very close. Lions have improved tremendously. Oh, baby goat. Oh my goodness. Khalil Mack, Bosa, and Tranquil, I mean, they are going to be on him. They're going to frustrate him a little bit. I don't know why I kept Mahomes on a Thursday night game for my fantasy game. Oh, because he's the GOAT. He's the baby GOAT. That's why. That's why I did it. I think he'll wake up. He better wake up. I think he'll wake up. All right, so let's go. Seahawks and 49ers. Goodness gracious. Can I say something real quick before I even get started with my pick about Seattle? If you don't mind, please. I was shocked. I was shocked with I was shocked with the Seahawks. I wasn't shocked with their defense. I was shocked with their offense. Geno Smith. I'm going to say his name again, and I'm going to owe him an apology. Geno Smith played an excellent game on Sunday. Sunday night? Monday night. Was it Monday night? Monday night. Geno Smith was so impressive. Now, he didn't have any big numbers. He didn't have like 400 yards passing or anything like that. He made some good plays. He made plays with his arm. He made plays with his legs. He looked like he belonged there. He didn't look what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw it out of bounds. I'm just going to throw it to the other team. Okay, what's going on? She said, Washington, baby. Okay, all right. You got 2 for Washington. It's 3. I said Washington will win that game. Y'all got it against the Lions. Geno Smith, I owe you an apology. I'm going to your Twitter page, and I'm gonna apologize to Geno Smith because he played a hell of a game. Now, was he just doing this because Russell Westbrook was there and he was all hype? Maybe. He only had 5 incompletions. He had an 82% throwing percentage, passing percentage, excuse me. Now he only had 195 yards, but he was keeping the ball in play. He was keeping the chains moving. Like he was running with his legs. He had 14 yards. Well, he had 14 yards. I mean, running. So it was still good. Oh, Canelo versus Triple G. That's next week. Oh, I believe that they're showing it at the sports bar. I gotta make sure. I gotta see that fight. Oh, I'm gonna talk about another fight too later on, which kind of hurt me a little bit, but I'm just glad it's happening. But anyway, so Geno Smith played good, but guess who didn't play good, guys? The other quarterback on the other team for the 49ers, Trey Lance, did not play good at all. Now, I know they were they kept calling it a monsoon and everything. I know it was a lot of rain. Didn't play good at all. Do I pick Geno Smith again? I mean, well, I didn't pick him the first time, but do I pick Geno Smith over the 49ers? Now, I know Jamal Adams, he's out for the year. I mean, that's tough. Damn, I mean, he really gets injured a lot. Jamal Adams is so good, man. Just imagine if Jamal Adams was still with the Jets with this young team and Sauce and all them boys. Now, if only they had an offense, that Jets team would be scary good. But the Seahawks played a good game. Their defense was good. The 49ers, Trey Lance, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks. And I believe if he plays like this again, I believe that Jimmy G will get in there. Now, I get it, Bosa and all them boys. I mean, I get that. Their defense, 49 defense is good. I think they'll trouble Geno Smith. I just think that oh my goodness, what was that? Both of these teams are too good to be doing all these gadget plays. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. That's too much. And if 51 was so shocked, he could have had an interception. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But they said, hell, I'm good enough. We're going to go pick these 6 yards up and act like it didn't even happen. Let's see if they pick it up. Oh, he picked it up. They picked it up. All right, but anyway, I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the underdogs. I'm going to go with the Seahawks, all right? I'm going with the Seahawks. But I just want to, like I said, I want to apologize to Geno Smith because he played a hell of a game. Now, like I said, he wasn't Joe Montana out there, but he did what he had to do. He managed he managed the game, and he did it to perfection, really. 23 for 28 passing. I mean, I'm not going to knock him for that. Hell of a job, Geno. And I'm happy for the brother. Let him find him a team. Let him play. I know he was with the Jets and with the Giants, and I'm glad the Seahawks picked him up. But yeah, it's been a tough road for that young man. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Geno Smith. I'm going with the Seahawks on Sunday against the 49ers. Falcons and Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams. Rams are really, I hope they look better than what they did on last Thursday. Goodness, they look terrible. But I think the defense is going to get after the Falcons. Falcons are a young team. They'll be all right. They're going to take this L, though. They'll take this L on Sunday. It's going to be a big L, too. I don't believe this game is going to be competitive at all. I don't think the Falcons will have a lot of passing yardage. I believe that they won't have a lot of yardage at all, to be honest with you. I think the Rams are embarrassed, and they're going to get after the Falcons. And I think Matthew Stafford will ball out this game. I still think that Matthew Stafford's going to have about 1 or 2 interceptions. Oh, watch the fullback. Here you go. Quarterback sneak. That was a great play. And it was quick, too. Hell of a play. So, yeah, I got the Rams. All right, Texans and Broncos. Lovie Smith got these Texans playing. The Texans are playing. They look good. Give it up for them. They look good. Now, their defense, on the other hand, was they did okay. I mean, how can you say a team did good on defense and the other team threw for or had over 500 yards passing or 500 yards in the game? But the Texans stopped them when they were supposed to stop them. The Broncos, I believe the Broncos will be much, much better come on Sunday. I mean, the Broncos have some weapons. They have some weapons, but this coach, I mean, I think that was just a bonehead play that he'll remember, and you know, as a coach, as a rookie coach, because you, like everybody keeps saying, you can't, you gotta let Russell have the ball in the fourth quarter. I believe that they pick that first down up, and then they go and kick the field goal and win the game. You're gonna let him kick a 64-yard field goal? Come on, man. I'm sorry, I got a new laptop, and this thing it's nice, but it keeps popping up all these things. Like, you want me to do this? You want me to do that? Okay, I feel you. Hold on though. Let me finish this first. You can do whatever you want. All right, cool. All right. I love this computer. I'm starting to love it. Starting to love it. All right. But anyway, let's get. Oh my goodness. Let's get back to my picks. Hold on. All right. So let's get back to them. All right. So I got the Broncos winning this game. Too many weapons. Oh, hell of a catch, boy. These Chiefs defensive backs, I don't know. They look suspect to me tonight. Fullback. Oh, good play. Good play. Oh, good defense. I thought he was in there. Good defense. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so I got, let me see. Cardinals and Raiders. Cardinals look like some trash. Cardinals did not look good at all. Cardinals look bad. I don't know if Kansas City just overpowered them boys, but the Cardinals look bad. Raiders looked okay. They looked okay. I don't know why everybody was saying that they were going to win the, like, who knows? Who knows why they said they were going to win this division? I don't see the Raiders winning this division. Just because you got Devontae Adams, I mean, Devontae Adams was a hell of a pickup. Him and Derek Carr, they look good together. I got Devontae Adams making this team better, but not that much better. All right. They still need to work on their defense. They still need a little bit more work on offense also. And I still believe that Derek Carr really needs to start make steps in order for this team to be competitive. I know last year they made it to the playoffs and everything, but I don't know. I got them in last place this year. I think this will be a competitive division, but I think the Raiders just need a couple more pieces, and then they'll be that squad. But for right now, they'll be in last place. All right. So yeah. So I'm picking the Raiders for this game. The Raiders gonna have too many weapons for. Yeah, they're gonna have too many weapons for Arizona, man. All right. Next game I got. This thing can open up. Oh, you know why? Because I'm pushing the wrong button. That's why. That's why. Okay, I get it now. All right. So let's see. So the next game I had was, oh my goodness, little boy is crying upstairs. His mom is fed him some taco pizza. What's that pizza called? That Taco Bell pizza. She loves it. He was dogging it too. And then he was making me pay for it because he was just tooting and pooting away. That's my boy, though. That's my boy. All right. I got Green Bay and the Bears, but I will talk about that on Sunday night. I'm going to do my show on Sunday night. So I'll talk about the Sunday night game, and I'll also talk about these Monday night games. I don't know why they're doing 2 Monday night games this week. Titans and Bills, that's going to be a good game, and the Vikings and the Eagles. And I'll let y'all know about that on Sunday night. And I'll let everybody know about that. But we'll talk about that one. But yeah. So those are my picks for the night. And last week I did go 60%. I would have went 70, but I did not pick my Giants. I failed. Now I did come in second in my NFL picks. Most of my fantasy football teams did win. So I was happy about that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to win it this week. I think I did some good picks this week. But we'll see. We're going to see, man. All right. But look, everybody, that is my show for tonight. Next Sunday, I am going to talk about this Brett Favre thing. I will talk about Brett Favre and how I feel about him. Goodness gracious. And if you haven't heard about what Brett Favre did, I mean, you thought that what he did with that masseuse was crazy, or to his massage therapist, whatever, when he did to her with them text messages. Just imagine what, I mean, I just don't, him and the governor of Mississippi. It's just sad. It's sad, man. So I'm gonna talk about that on Sunday too. About the hey Mike, he did some welfare scam to try and get he got some money doing a welfare scam to get money for his daughter's college volleyball university to build a stadium for the volleyball team. Like, it's sad. It is disgraceful. Yes, Ms. B. It's very disgraceful what he did. Matter of fact, come on, we can talk about it tonight. I'm gonna talk about it tonight. I mean, Brett Favre needs to get a life. I mean, he is a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's made millions and millions and millions of dollars. There are people in this world who are not fortunate enough to be a millionaire like him. All right? I mean, people that needed that welfare money, like needed. They're trying to feed their kids. I mean, and he's so selfish. He was a selfish player. I mean, so what he did was him and the it was him and the governor. They were just scamming money. It was the Governor Phil Bryant, and they schemed about $5 million in welfare funds to build this volleyball stadium at Southern Mississippi, and that's where Brett Favre went to school with. Now, you would think, oh, he's a millionaire, right?